Yeah, and I know kind of tying us into our next resolution, I know a lot of the a lot of the questions that come through is I need help now. And one of the first questions we can ask is, are you up to date? Have you done the latest update? And, just making sure that you're on the latest update of your SQL version and to apply patches. So kind
Yep.
of from that starting point, where would you go from there?
Well, one of the things I like to look at, and that's one of the things we work with all of our managed service customers this month, is to take a look at any servers that are more than 4 years old. So given we're in 2025 right now, there's SQL Server 2022, and anything older than that is now more than 4 years old. So it doesn't mean if you're running SQL Server 2019 that we have to be coming up with an update plan for it today, but we at least want to start talking about it. But if you're still running 2008, 2008 R2, 2012, even 2014 is beyond end of life at this point. We want to be looking at how do we get you updated to something that Microsoft still has security patches for. If you get a ransomware attack and it's because you're running SQL Server 2008 and there's been no security patches for it recently, well, shame on you, because you should have moved up earlier. But a lot of people get stuck and they don't know how to move up. So that's where we can help. And we've got several clients we're working with an upgrade plan to get them off of an older version to a newer version of SQL Server right now. And that's one of our core competencies that we do regularly. So, but also beyond security patching, when you go to those newer versions, you also get performance improvements and new features. So one of them, we've done a lot of upgrades over the years, but we've been in some scenarios where we've had real big limitations. Like a lot of people are limited and say, well, I can't take 8 hours of downtime in order to be able to upgrade my SQL Server. Well, we've gone where we've built out new SQL servers, and through effectively a kind of a log shipping style method, we've been able to move terabytes of data from one server to another, get it all prepped and staged, get it caught up with transaction logs, and move from one server to another with 10 to 20 hours of work to get there, but only 15 to 20 minutes or 10 minutes of downtime at the time we actually switch over. So we can really reduce downtime there. People are in a position where they say, I can't upgrade because I don't have time for that kind of a downtime, or it's too risky. And we help with the upgrades, we help with the patching, we track and let people know when there's critical updates that they need to apply on their SQL Server, and we help with the patching when it's necessary too. So it's one of those things that check where you're at and make sure that you're up to date and know if the version of SQL Server you're running is at end of life or if Microsoft is still supporting it. So typically it's about 10 years when they give up on supporting it.